So, hi dear Pisces, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a journal love reading for all the Pisces Sun, Moon, Venus rising from 17 till the 23rd of November 2025. Roles can be reversed also, and if it is not resonating, this is not your story. Want to be a reader like me? You can purchase my courses. Links are given below in the description box for tarot reading course, self love course, and Ho'oponopono masterclass. For personal reading and healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. So, let's start. Overall energy or the mutual energy of the connection right now, Pisces. Let's see what we have. Overall energy or the mutual energy of the connection right now. We have 10 of cups, world card, and the high priestess. Okay, bottom of the deck is a queen of cups. There's a lot of self care, self love, self healing kind of energy involved on both the sides. And then there is energy of feeling, telepathically connected to somebody, intuitively connected to each other. Even if you guys are not talking to each other, you guys can sense each other and each other's energies very well, around you. So there's a completion of a cycle in a connection that is or was very important for you guys, and you guys are intuitively feeling like what's next. For some of you, it's like a breakup or separation from a marriage or from something, or of some kind of a very serious kind of a connection from. For others of you, it could be like something was very difficult to deal with. Something was very difficult to deal with in a situation, and now the difficulty is over. Now you guys are thinking about what to do next, but you guys are not able to maybe figure it out, or not able to understand whether the other person is on the same page, whether they're also feeling the same kind of intensity or not. So there are doubts about the energies that you feel for each other. Hmm? And there's a completion of a cycle. For some of you, it's a chapter over kind of a deal, but still connected, very much connected, deeply connected. In fact, after this ending, you guys are feeling more connected to each other on a spiritual level, on an intuitive level, but you guys are not able to figure it out whether the other person is also able to feel that, and you guys are not sure what to do next. So there is high level of intuitive energy exchange between you guys, but at the same time there is this unknown kind of energy of feeling what's next. Hmm? So the mutual energy here is of a completion of a cycle, a chapter being closed, but there is something that is keeping you guys still very much attached to each other. Okay, this is the mutual energy, and the lesson for you guys is, if your intuition is telling you something, do not ignore it. Hmm? Don't ignore your intuition, okay? Because there's something there for you intuitively. Let's see what this person feels for you. What are your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now at this present moment? So we have the Hierophant in reverse. This person is feeling like the base is shaken right now. Things are not as stable or as good or as beautiful as they used to be. Something is there that is not that much stable, that much good, okay, that much beautiful. Let's clarify the Hierophant in reverse. There's a shake-up in this connection. The roots are a little weaker, or they feel like at least something is not right. Ten of Swords, King of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, right? I told you. So this person is feeling the stability is gone, the base is gone, and now they feel like running away from this situation, from this bond, because they're not feeling the same kind of happiness or stability the way they used to at some point of time. And instead of coming towards you and fixing it with you, they feel like right now they should run away as far as they can from their own feelings, from this whole situation, because this is difficult. This is very difficult to deal with. Okay, what's wrong? What's wrong, honey? Let's see, what do you feel about this particular person or situation from your side, Pisces? Five of Pentacles. So you're feeling left out in the cold by this whole situation, or maybe by the divine itself. You are feeling like you have gone through the same kind of shit again and again and again in your life, and this time it's bothering you a little bit more. Let's clarify the Five of Pentacles here, Pisces. You guys are very sensitive people, Cancer people and you people. So I can understand this pain that you guys are going through. But let me clarify this Five of Pentacles, honey. So we have Four of Swords, Queen of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles. So you are trying your best to have this self-love, self-care, self-healing kind of energy, healing yourself properly, detaching yourself from this painful situation, from this painful experience, and bringing the balance back into your life, right? Because something sucks, something is still making you feel like hurt, and you're trying your best to move ahead and figure out the balance within yourself. This is hard, but you're trying your best. This is hard as hell, right? But you are moving ahead. That is really cool. Let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them, honey? Their intention here, my mother is cooking, so please bear with me. Their intention here is Three of Swords. They want to move on from the pain, from the heartbreak, from this painful experience, painful feelings. Okay, they want to move ahead. Let me clarify this Three of Swords here. We have Temperance, Five of Wands, and the Judgment. So they want to very, very slowly but surely, without losing their temper, without losing their patience, let go of this drama, this conflict, this chaos, this whatever happened between you guys. They surely want to connect with you. They surely want to reconnect with you, with forgiveness, with letting go, with everything, whatever happened, like let it heal. So this person wants to heal the situation between you and them, but before coming forward towards you and doing something about the situation, they want to give themselves and you the time and the space to heal individually, so that you guys can reconnect in a positive way with the healed version of each other. That's actually a good thing. You might see this as a punishment or something, but they're trying to do the right thing here according to them. Hmm. Let's see, what do you want from this particular person or situation from your side, Pisces? We have the Sun. You just want to be happy, and you just want to have crystal clear as a day kind of energies. You just want everything to be fair and clear, crystal clear, right? This is what you want. Let's clarify the Sun. We have the Knight of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, the Devil. You know, you want someone to come forward towards you with some kind of message, communication, apology, with compassionate and loving kind of energy. Plus, you want to have a brand new beginning in a solid and stable way. But at the same time, you want somebody to be obsessed with you. Low key, you want somebody to be obsessed with you, so that you can feel proud of it, so that you can feel happy about it. Don't lie to me. Pisces, if this is not your energy, if this is not what you want, leave this portion behind. But for some of you Pisces, you want this person to apologize to you, offer you a brand new beginning, and you want them to be a little bit obsessed with you, so that you can feel happy about it, so that you can be the happiest person alive on this planet Earth, because they are obsessed. They are somehow not being able to live without you. And this intention of yours is not at all good. It's unhealthy. It's coming out of ego. It's not coming out of love at all. Try to understand this point. This is if this is your intention at all. If not, leave this portion. Okay, you don't have to take it on your ego, because a lot of people get bruised. Their ego get bruised when I tell them the truth. And those who are whose ego is bruised, they are definitely wanting this. Otherwise you are just going to ignore, or you are just going to be like, okay, chill about it, like, okay, this is not a personal reading, so I should not take it personally, right? Hmm. Let's see what could be the possible outcome for you guys till the 23rd of November, Pisces. Six of Cups. Okay, it's like a welcome home kind of energy. Okay, let's clarify this. Ah, shit, I'm on my periods and it hurts. My God. Sorry, guys. Page of Swords, Six of Cups, and Nine of Swords. I'm perfectly fine, but periods, it sucks. Hurts, bothers. Page of Swords, Six of Cups, Nine of Swords. It's like both of you are going to be wanting to have this homecoming, coming together, coming back together, this reconciliation, but none of you is going to do shit about it, and it's going to stress the hell out of your minds. At least one of you is waiting for the other person to do something about the situation, and hoping and manifesting reconciliation, because they can't stop missing you, they can't stop missing this bond, this connection, this friendship. And when it is not going to happen, they are going to be very much stressed out and not being able to sleep at night, because they want it. Now it can be you, it can be them, it can be both of you, but it's like watching each other from a distance, wanting to have reconciliation very badly because missing each other badly, but not doing anything about it and stressing the hell out of yourselves. Okay, let's see the guidance here for you guys, Pisces. So we have the Judgment, the Empress, Nine of Cups. Until unless you guys are going to learn the art of forgiveness and letting go, you guys will not be able to have that kind of growth and expansion, that kind of wish fulfillment that you guys are looking forward to have in this particular dynamics. You guys have to, when it is like a successful relationship, when you're going to talk to people who are having successful relationships, ask them how many times they had to forgive the other person. Sometimes not for the mistakes, for something that they did something horribly wrong, right? So until unless both of you are going to learn the art of forgiveness, letting something go, and start from the start multiple times, you guys will not be able to have that kind of growth and expansion and happiness, and that kind of wish fulfillment that you guys want out of a situation, whether this is this one or something else or someone else with someone else, right? So this is what you guys have to learn about successful relationships, right? That's what you have to learn. Okay, so let me answer one of your questions related to your love and relationship area. You can close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths, and ask your question 3 times in your mind space. Keep it short, simple, and precise. If 10 seconds are not enough for you, you can pause the video and then watch the answer afterwards. If this section of this reading is not resonating with you, you can completely ignore it. Don't force yourself to fit into any part of the reading. If this is not resonating, this is not for you, honey. Please keep in mind these are general readings, okay? So your time starts now. Okay, so the answer to your question is, this is the sign. I got a little bit like, what? This is the sign. Okay, let me read from the guidebook. This is the sign, what that means, so that you can get the proper meaning. Sometimes we find ourselves in limbo, putting off making decisions or taking next steps towards something we are unsure of. If you have been searching for a sign that you should do, leave or start something, this is the sign. This also means that depending on the question you have asked, this is an affirmative card and a form of yes. Think of it as your green light to take action. If this is making sense, good. If not, leave this part. Okay. So thank you so much for tuning in, Pisces. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.